Oh, does it? Sorry, I have my mic. Last my stream, I had my mic cut off because I wanted to just kind of experience it for myself.
Seriously?
Right now aren't any changes to the game for what I've seen. Because I just now bought Persona 5 Royale. Right now I don't see any changes right now, but I know there
What's going
are a
on?
lot. They've also given me some of the DLC items from Persona 1, and just to buy new DLC items for Persona Royale, so... Kinda wish about the queue too.
Look, isn't that her?
Oh, yeah, this is something new.
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh. It's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty.
I really want you to close
Pardon
my
me.
windows or something.
Thank you so much for earlier. For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
It's not an Easter egg. It's a, from what I've read, this is basically its own standalone game. Although this is Persona 5, because it has lots of differences. Like for example, that whole cutscene is something new. That's a new character in the game.
Class is starting.
Wow. But I'm glad they finally decided to use the first floor.
What's the answer?
I think it's the top floor. I'm not too sure which one's the first year's floor in Japan. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. Where's it? Because I want to make sure I get every single one of these questions correct. Because they're, right now, it's not a small Easter egg. It's literally, like I said, just a whole new game. Because they've added way more into the games than I would have thought. Villains.
This is it.
Correct.
There we go. See this right here. If you don't know what this is, it's a little stat chart. So every time I do something that can increase my stats, I can do more things with my time. This game is more of a time-based game and what you can do with it. For example, I got that question right to I gained a knowledge stat. If I get to 5 stars, or which is like the highest thing can go, which is 5, then I max that out, which means I can do everything to my power, or just everything I can do with knowledge in this game. Although in Persona 5,
Hey there,
There's still lots you can
Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you.
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yeah.
you see,
Yo,
what's good, Ryuji?
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened.
it's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida after all.
I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can...
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together.
That may be a new sprite.
I think we should
Or
just try and retrace
Didn't
our
think
steps
so.
from yesterday.
In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Okay, I haven't unlocked it yet.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right? When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again. Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
Kamoshida doesn't
For real?
do fights. What this man does is act like a coward, and since we're students and
than
he's a
we think it
teacher,
is?
the man's gonna have me
What do you
expelled.
think?
Because I already have a criminal record, because if you didn't watch the last stream, most of the story is already there and explained for you. But my character got the glasses. He has 2 different names, but the official name is Rin Ayamada. But I'm using his manga name Akira Kurisu, which from what happened is that what happens basically that he's walking home and he hears a woman crying out for help. He goes to go help her. There's a guy kind of forcing her to do what he wants, and so when I come in and help, that man says I'm going to sue, and then I get charged with an assault case. So I changed schools, moved to Shibuya, Tokyo, or just I think it's Tokyo, yeah. Well, it's not Shibuya, but it's just Tokyo, and I have to go to school here for a whole year.
I already did that, but I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then? I don't
don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like, returned to the real world, or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball-looking thing? What? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Aw, man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it. Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell? Look! It's the castle from yesterday! They made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah! Those clothes! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit? I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all!
Hey! Stop making a commotion!
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
Yeah, but you could still really
This
just
is
watch
bullshit.
it, because although there's a long, maybe 10 to 20 minutes
hear
that
me,
nothing
Kamoshida?
happened, because I was literally
Doing
going
that
to
isn't
eat
going to
something.
open it, you know. Still, it seems
Well,
you
I
have your
was eating
reasons.
something, but...
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me if he comes with us. It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
It was,
This is our infiltration point.
Ain't
You
that what
might
we
not-
escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? follow me.
I really just want to grab my stuff from the box so I can literally have different music playing. Because the thing is that with DLC closes, that you have the music that comes with the DLC or that comes from the game. For example, there are Persona 3 and Persona 4 clothes, but last time I checked on Persona 5, I bought the Persona 2 clothes because I put Persona 2 on the PSP, although it was on the PS1, but it got remastered on the PSP. And it has the PSP fighting song, or the battle theme, which I like.
Let's go.
I won't have this has just been the same. So I might talk, I might as well just talk over this part, like these parts, because these are, again, just all the same as a normal game. Except for that new character part, the girl with the
I had a
red
feeling
hair.
there would be guards here.
I'm not sure what is there, I'm colorblind as hell right now, but
Looks like we're going.
I'm gonna say the girl with the ribbon.
Oh boy.
Since you'll know her
I'll
later.
just teach you the
I already
basics of
know
battle
her.
for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them.
You mean to say if we succeed, then we
want
can
to get the
catch
jump on him and
him.
make the first strike. Okay, got it.
This is right here.
But
if we
you know
get
you're
caught
just going to
slipping,
be watching, right? But anyway, let's go.
if we get caught slipping, that's the whole round lost and lots of damage. They're forcing him not to turn around.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Okay, this is a new battle theme.
Who's next? Maybe not.
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option. Use wind to hit its weak point.
That's not his dance. That's just him trying to, stay on his feet. But also, that's he. Not a she, although he is voiced by a girl. I'll just attack. Hold on.
Awaiting orders.
I'm just saying right here and not doing anything because I haven't heard this.
Let's see.
It's probably better than you never. It's probably better than Last Surprise. Can I switch to Last Surprise?
Persona! Zora! A spectacular victory!
Okay.
It's a step forward. All right.
I hate these little Kamoshida statues. Kamoshida.
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
How to continue safe room music.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this...
Heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault!
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this! I'm more curious about you than his clothes! What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat!
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration. There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
I should write something.
Now then. Okay, let's go.
Can't use third eye ability yet.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
I thought, you see, this is what happens when you fuck up. Like I just did. You get bombarded. Oh no, this is a surprise.
Watch out!
Trying to run me through. Hold on. Don't you know what you're starting?
Show your might! 2 foes left. Let's do this! Time for my persona! Zoro! We're getting out of here. You ready?
I don't know why I'm trying to do this, man. I can't think.
Persona! Ravage them!
Looks like we cleaned up here.
Okay.
I'll use Morgana's SP.
Hey.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but...
To take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work.
Dude, I keep saying...
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire. How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Now this is something new. In Persona 5, the regular version, if you run out of ammo, you have to leave the palace and come back the next day before you have more ammo.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
For real?
Listen to this.
New line of dialogue. Now that you, since your enemies expect you're gonna be loaded every fight, your ammo gets replenished every fight.
Let's get them! Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Definitely good.
Nice.
Hmm? Hmm?
Already did it. Don't you tell me that. Already did it.
What do you want to do?
Direct commands. I never trust CPUs being able to bring my
reveal your
teammates.
true form.
Those are AIs being my teammates.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
It's time.
Scratch one enemy.
Easy claps.
All right.
A guard.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies. Something like that. Let's go.
Oh, all of that attack you got.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something.
Believing.
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Let's go. There!
All right! Now rush on in for an all-out attack! that went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this. Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. Yes!
Yeah. Whoa! Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar-looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle, and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go! on, man.
Whoa!
What are your thoughts?
Yeah!
Yes!
Let's go!
Oh, man. This way!
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down!
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act. What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
God damn it!
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded!
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll...
There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
It can't be.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker. Let's do this, Captain Kidd! Persona! Persona! Captain Kidd! Work him, Persona!
It's time. You're mine.
Persona!
Oh, that's it! Payback time, King! What's more, scary?
Persona! Go down!
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's going on? Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this. Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No, search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within, not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
All right. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body.
Hold up! What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan? What? The nerve! Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up? I guess you don't really show it, huh? But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, want to help me look for those guys or any witnesses? Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal. Kamoshida opened his damn mouth. No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere? Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get? But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought. You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food. Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too. Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The vault is in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here. So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida. Ah, right.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck! Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today? I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Okay, why is there Sakura puddles in the background? I wasn't talking because I had something playing in the background, because I'm not even gonna lie to you. The Star Persona games are the longest,
Are you even listening to me?
so boringest thing you could do right now. If you play the game, it's gonna be a bit long and boring for you, but if you haven't, it just lets you get used to the characters, let you know their struggle. I already know their struggle, except for the new character. Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. How much? How much? Bro. Wait. Wait. Gave me 50 yen after that too. Okay, that's it. That's all the DLC items right there. Well, from the Legacy bundle, which is free, completely free.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
It's a little bond thing you can do.
Indeed, you should...
The higher the bond, the more you can do with them. If it's a girl, you can date them. If it's a guy, and you have the broship.
Be prepared to use even myself.
It shall be.
Another bond.
All right.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
That weird stuff.
Okay, quiet down.
Probably should have done the tracksuit thing, but Ashima.
Nice toss! Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
See, D right here.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. I guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya!
Boom, 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 boom. I want to see what all these outfits look like. Oh my god, hold on. Yo, wait, that's the thing. Oh my, the glasses from Persona 4? Money boost. Rumors. Oh. Oh. This is the new thing. I'm putting team glasses. I want that. I want the EXP boost. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause I didn't know you could have these. I'm gonna put this on everyone if I can. I want everyone to have the XP boost. EXP boost. It's 3. I think 6. Is this the? Okay, no, this is the top one. Okay. Where? No, this is the first year classroom. That's what I thought. First years are downstairs. Right here.
Uh-huh, sure.
So now you can't see all the messages from the beginning of the game. Oh, you have to where you are. If you're at the last part of the story. Okay.
I can't do it.
Dum, dum, dum. I'm bored noises now.
Can I talk to you for a sec? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time? She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises.
He doesn't talk that much.
Let's go talk to him before he leaves.
In the games that basically don't talk at all or just make certain noises.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still,
Yeah.
that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
He ain't feeling well.
Mishima, are you coming to
He
practice
ain't
or not?
feeling well.
I'll go.
Stop forcing him. He ain't feeling well.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
It's either suck up to him or just like, yeah, I am. Because I've already done this in the original game, but
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling
Of course,
rumors are
it's the same
making the
thing.
students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
sorry, but if I'm Mishima and I'm getting abused like that, my nigga,
asshole.
I'm quitting the
He's
team.
gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke. Going to help? Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
What can this stuff? Can I? I cannot. I don't have the option of free roam or do whatever I want yet. Oh, I always think it's spinning. It just stops. They hand back, let it loose. Pushing myself loose. I am about 2 or 3 months late, I think, to this Persona. At least not a whole year or two, but you know.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
About 2
Are
months.
you sure you're
I'm
not
2 months
pushing
late.
yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Also,
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I?
they let you fight
Sorry.
the other Persona protagonist from the popular games, which are Persona 3 and 4. Persona 3 has a guy with blue hair named Minato Arisato, or Makoto Yuki. Yeah, I think it's Makoto Yuki, yeah. And then for Persona 4, it's a guy with like somewhat gray hair named Yu Norakami, which is where the glasses come from. This the team glasses. While the C's banner comes from Persona 3.
I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Why are they so disrespectful in saving you? I'm sorry, or no, I'm looking at.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Who are you, Noise?
So you want to tell him about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
Oh, you can save him in his... Wait, he can save you in his Raven form? It does the same thing.
Tell him about the castle? They'd never believe us.
Random.
Have any other ideas? So
why do I keep repeating the same thing? I don't know. I'm doing that.
Got any? What do we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that.
I'm not paying attention right now.
Is there any meaning to?
I finally found you.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice. Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too? Then it really is Morgana.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
Caps on.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
I'm not sure if the quality is good for you or not, because
we really have to be looking for a cat in a
background.
busy time like this.
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
I don't know. There has to be that somewhat mask on the game, because Persona has that in almost every game, but
anyways, what you were talking about earlier.
Because in Persona 3... Actually, I don't think Persona 3 has that. They just have a regular dog. Persona 4 has like a big talking teddy bear named Teddy.
This probably ain't the best place.
While this game has Morgana.
Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about
Again, noise I wish I
Kamoshida,
could tell
right?
you, but I can't.
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more... Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires
Okay,
are
I keep
what we
being
all
myself
need
because I
in
keep
order
looking
to
at other
survive.
things.
The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
Okay, I can't keep that on my screen while looking at the chat.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening? So, how much did you hear? See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
It's too funny.
Stop following me! Just... Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument. You heard every last word, then.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. No, this was all my fault. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember? By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
No, that's not his dad. That's just his guardian. His mom and dad are back in his hometown. That's just again person who owns the shop where he lives, because he lives in this guy's coffee shop, well, Sojiro's coffee shop, and so you know that's the owner of the coffee shop.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Okay, never mind. I was real off topic.
Which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only...
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down!
Hey, what's that?
I might skip ahead because this might be.
Classroom.
I'm not sure this can be shown on YouTube.
She's going to jump!
It's a girl jumping up of a roof because of the abuse she's doing. It's the girl we met earlier with the bruises.
Hey, stay in your seats. Do not step foot outside of this room.
I'm about to skip through this whole thing. I'm not too sure if I can. Well, I'm not sure if I can show this.
Suzui! Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
Calm down. Back to your seats.
No.
Guess it's fine. Ah.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the court.
Fast travel. Never mind.
Hey, I've got to get past here. Sorry, coming through.
I forgot where to go. Get down. Right here.
Class is still in session.
Why are you guys recording this? Why are you guys recording this?
What's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
On, I'm sorry. I can't take this.
Sorry if you like me yawning, guy. I've literally gotten about 5 hours of sleep last night.
Huh?
Maybe less than that, but that's still kicking.
No! Shio!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally so away. It's not good. She took one off.
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird? We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone. He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood, and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch! I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the 2nd floor.
This sucks.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. Goddamn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Hold back? Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim.
Oh my god, I didn't know they added that.
Criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it.
Persona 4 Golden is now on PC.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
I might get that sooner or later. I'm gonna have to get that sooner or later. Because I just want my PS3 back if I can't get it. Because I had both Persona 3 and 4 on it. But it's the regular versions. I got Festo.
Huh? Oh, right.
That's my wish list.
We have that!
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
We're not beating him up! We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
Wait, it was released today. It was literally released today. Persona 4 Golden was released today.
Then it's settled.
By the way,
I'll have to stream that too, fam. I literally might.
You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
Oh, if you didn't know,
we can't take her somewhere like
Persona 4 Golden,
I hope she doesn't
which
do anything
is
too crazy.
the
Women
upgraded
can be
version
much
of
bolder than
Persona
men
4,
at times.
which came out in PS2.
We just gotta hurt.
Which is the upgraded version of the Persona 4, which is on the PS2. Then they added an upgraded version like Persona 4 Royale, like the game I'm playing, with more stuff, more characters, more customization options or whatever characters. They added that to Steam, which is something completely new. I've never seen them try to release it on any other type of thing but PlayStation. So I'm hoping they release Persona 3 too, but I'm not sure if they're gonna do it or not. But Persona 4 Golden, I'm buying that someday. Not sure when. Maybe this week, maybe next week, but I'm not too sure when. And then if I do, more Persona content, like you know how it be sometimes. Persona 4 content.
Hurry up and deal with Kamoshida.
Hold on, let me check something real quick. There's a party up. Yeah, he has a party up. Not sure. Oh, come.
Ali, lit him up.
Hold on, I can't hear Davion yet. I can't hear Davion yet, though. Oh man, Persona 4 Royale, bro, I can stream it with no issues. Like, no scenes are getting blocked, fam. Bro, Davion.
Yo.
I see you came out of your hiatus a little bit.
Oh yeah, bro. I was in a hiatus for real. I had to take my life real quick. I had an extension and everything.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dark. I'm streaming Persona 5 Royale, Davion, because I bought the game. And the thing is, yeah, and the thing is, I can stream it with no issues. No scenes are getting blocked at all. Which means that, which means I can also share play it to you sometime if you want to look at it, though.
I got you. What is that? You hear that?
We'll treat each other like phantom thieves.
Bro! You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, I see. I've looked at it for a little bit, and bro, they also did something today I didn't expect Steam to do, or anything for that matter. Atlus added Persona 4 Golden to Steam.
Locked. Ooh. Is it free?
It's $20 for like the normal game. It's just $20 though. But the thing
right,
is,
we're going this way.
Persona has only been released on Sony for the last years, for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
So putting on the PC, that's something new.
Nice. Yeah, it's bad Xbox on it. But I'm not. Oh yeah, he shoots arrows. Be careful. And he teleported. I forgot to tell you about that too. Whoa! It still hit me. Okay, those arrows do poisonous damage, or not poison, but something else. I can't remember. So don't get hit by it. Whoa!
But Davion, do you want to see my new PS5?
Oh yeah, I saw the PS5.
No, but do you want to see my PS5 though?
Ah! Oh, yours?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, wait, hold up. Wait, are you talking about the one with the router and 2 pieces of paper? That was so perfect too. Like consoles now just look like the network routers, bro.
That's not mine. No, Davion, mine is a PS2 in between a binder.
Even better. Oh my god. Man, these new consoles. Well, what are we doing? Oh, it's just.
My router right now is.
Oh, you get that purple.
Hold on, sorry guys, I might end it here, cause right now I'm feeling a bit. I'm feeling a bit. I don't know the words to it, but tired, I guess. And my friends is here. Davion is here. He's been in a hiatus for the last 5 to 4 weeks. So I'm glad he came out of it. I want to enjoy some time with him. So I'm going to just end it here. And just keep playing the game, but I'll let you know what I've done. If I do stream it again. And I'll title it Persona 4 number 3. Because right now, we're still in the basics of the game. Bleach pinkish. Oh, he somewhat does. I'm not going to sleep. I'm just saying I'm a bit tired. Don't wink at me. Actually, no. I'll keep playing until I can show you guys the costumes and different music. But until then, you know. So sorry, I might just skip through most of this stuff because again, this is in the base game. If you want to see the base game, just look up anybody's thingy or summary of the story. I'm sorry, but I mean, looking at this is just reliving Persona 5, which I still do have installed. But the thing is, there are all these different costumes I haven't tried out with the music. I mean, I've seen them, I've watched them be used before, but I really want to look at this stuff.
All right, let's make it down.
I can now dash. I don't have the third ability yet, but it's the summer outfit. Me and my regular Shujin clothes with just the white vest on, I mean the white shirt on. I mean, they all have different ones. Let me just put that on. I mean, Morgana doesn't have anything but the special outfits. Like all this. This is what Ryuji looks like in his summer outfit. Let me have him face this way.
I'll just add this.
This has a regular music. I know these have the regular music. Winter clothes. The winter clothes are the ones we're currently wearing in the real world. Oh, the real world. Bro, I don't care, bro. Bro, I am a child. The fuck you mean? I'm 15. I'm 15. I don't care. The thing is, I'm so hyper and loud right now is because my friend came out. And even Dark knows I'm a child. Summer clothes. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do like the summer clothes for Akira.
I should write something.
I don't know why I keep pressing that button. Winter clothes. Winter clothes. There we go. It's either the white one or the black one. I may like the black one better. Swimsuit. Swimsuit. I actually like Ryuji's like skull one though. I do like his trunks. Oh, I keep pressing pause. Or like the save button. Loungewear. This is something only he has, but I'm not gonna lie, I did use that one a lot in the regular game. Gekkokan High. This is Persona's 3 clothes right here. This is the Persona 3 clothes you'll see. Go click on high with the Cease banner on the side looking all clean. The thing is, you've heard both of the opening battle songs, which is Last Surprise, and this new one, I'm not too sure what to call it. Sorry, let me just fast forward through all this. I'm sorry, they're just saying that they're gonna try and find us right now. Skip, skip. Let's go. Oh, no, listen to this stuff. I want you to listen to this. This is Persona 3's battle music.
Shadows are being. In other words, if you talk to them, in fact, talking has a better. Well then. We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Give me some money.
Sorry. Wait, what? For real? Sorry.
This is the feature that everyone should know, but you can add personas to everything. You can negotiate with them. You can make them give you money, items. Well, if you ask them for money or items, that's the strip, item and money. The thing is, with negotiations, you have to know what to say and know how to say it. He has a minute Persona vibe. Fuck you mean? I be in Persona vibe. I like how the little invoker on the side of their hip. I think she has Agi. I mean Zio, right? She has Zio.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take Persona?
Do it. I wish I had myself from Persona 5, but for the base game.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Hey,
Mona. He sealed the end.
Yeah, these are new sprites. I've never seen these ones before.
Of course it is.
Skip, skippity skip. I forgot to put on Morgana's. Morgana's is an Aegis clothes, which is a robot from Persona 3. I can't. That's what. Although he's wearing what, the women's clothes, because it's a woman robot in Persona 3. That's not me. I don't get mad like that. This is now Persona 4 clothes. Let me put on his teddy. This is Persona 4, man. He's even got the little. Oh my god, he looks just like. He looks somewhat like you. I'm not saying you as in Y-O-U. I'm saying you as in. That's a character from Persona 4's name.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
I can't. Okay. I can't hide right now. Well, hide yet. Usually I'm supposed to be able to just press X and go into a little corner right here and then slip past them, or to where they won't notice me. Can you come back over here so I can hit you with the Persona 4 music? I'm not sure which one it's going to be. Maybe it's going to reach out to the truth. Maybe it's going to be reach out to the truth.
Show me your true form.
Which one's going to be? Oh, it's time to make history. From Persona 4 Golden.
What's the plan? Let's go. Some other way.
Wind to hit its weak point. Joker took one out.
Over and place in it.
Just stay there. Okay.
Why did I skip that? Osagami. Some for Saint Harlem. I think it's a Trish one, most likely. Yeah, it's a Trish. It's a V1 and V2. No fairy. What's the V2 looking like? Oh. Okay. This is the Persona 2. Turn on.
I'll reveal your true form.
Persona.
Sit up on the consciousness and just long prayer.
Go down.
Search right. Incredible, Joker.
Oh, let's back up. I'm not ready, but you leave me alone. You could, cause of my ray of life.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
This is the Persona 2 opening song, just in the instrumental though. Persona 2 just had bangers of just songs, man. It had straight bangers. Time for Persona 1 now, I think. It's Persona 1. Seven Sisters, yep. Good Seven Sisters. That's in the no, that's the straight sheet for Catherine. Koza High. That's where Shadow Ops. That's the new Samurai one. I've never seen Samurai one before. Whip!
There's two enemies. Don't underestimate them. Let's do this. Ha! Impressive.
That's a lot of damage. Alright, alright. This song gets me hyped a little bit.
Okay.
Why I keep skipping things?
Let's keep going. Whoa. All right.
Oh, it's giving up and just change it up instantly. Yep, they did. Yeah, Vincent's outfit from Catherine. And the more characters I get, the more I can show you their costumes too, but right now I only have Ryuji and Morgana. Orlando's fashion. And then this is what the Stray Sheep looks like. Because it's all from Catherine, a game where you gotta climb upwards. And like not get caught up by the bottom, or you'll just die and fall into hell. Or you're dying in your sleep or something like that. I've not played Catherine. Kokuzo High, what is this? The Butler outfit, I'm not showing you guys that. That's an, actually, I should, but I'll just from Persona 5 if. There's save point. Skippy. I forgot this when she comes in, because somehow she got in. I don't know how. Oh, okay. And your net is now messing up. I'm okay. I have to end it now. I hope everyone has a nice day, nice night, or whatever time it is. But see you guys in the next stream. Thank you for coming by.